the new member? This mini team is the future.
Firstly, get McMillan.
You said you guys are trash.
Who does she call trash?
All of you.
Trash! They're trash!
I'm leaving.
Coming up on Dance Mom. This is Maddie Mackenzie's last week.
I'm not really ready for it to end.
I have to focus on the future. That's all I have.
Abby's behavior is the most disappointing.
I need to really worry about the kids that are here.
With Maddie and Mackenzie leaving, I think Abby is really seeing the potential in this mini team.
Ari, you are doing a lyrical piece dedicated to your brother.
I really just want to take the win for my last solo on this team.
Your kids will be dancing!
Living on the dance floor.
Well, I'm an Abby Lee supporter today.
You cleaning out your closets, Melissa? Are you getting rid of all your Abby Lee stuff so you can start fresh and clean? This is our last week with Melissa and her kids. I never, ever, ever thought this day would come. I can't imagine this team without these girls. But they're moving on. This is what they want. And we're going to have a good week.
So what do you wish for this week?
Just a good week with everyone. Hopefully we have some really good dances. And I also hope that Abby doesn't scream at anyone.
That's easy wishes right there, don't you think?
Very easy.
And it would be nice going into the last week that we could be on our absolute most fabulous behavior.
Yeah. Tell the mini moms that.
Well, they're not really part of the team.
We just need to ignore them.
Just saying.
I think that Abby should let just us compete this week. I get that she has these minis, great, but it's our last week and it's supposed to be about Maddie and Mackenzie, and the mini moms, they just stir up trouble.
Let me just say, this is Melissa and her kids last week.
Yeah, we know.
So let's try to just lay low and have a good week.
I know it's a big week with Maddie and Mackenzie leaving, but I feel like it's our week as well because we keep losing team members.
I'm leaving.
So these four girls need to step it up and show Abby that they are the mini team, and the elite moms need to get over it.
Let's go. It's pyramid time. We were at Sheer Talent in Fresno, California. The only group that won were the minis. I thought it was fun. I thought it was sassy. So we're going to do headshots tomorrow.
So if you're doing headshots for the minis, does this mean they're a team and they're your new team?
Well, they could be.
But I don't think anybody can fully replace us because we were the original.
We're not trying to replace anybody, though.
So you think that we shouldn't replace you? We should just all throw in the towel because you're throwing in the towel?
She's not throwing in the towel. Maddie's not throwing in the towel.
No, you do whatever you want. It's your team. I'm just saying, it's like...
She's saying, and I agree, there will never be another Maddie, Mackenzie, or Melissa. Like, never.
But there's other stars. Life goes on. Had Melissa had her kids in any one of the 5 studios within, a stone's throw from our studio, these 2 kids wouldn't be here right now. I am the vehicle to get these kids from their average, middle-class, humdrum lives in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, to the Great White Way. And I did that.
Yeah. Awkward. So awkward and embarrassing. I think Abby presents the fact that Maddie and Mackenzie are leaving. Abby said goodbye to too many things. Her mother, her dog. It's just, I think it's a lot. I think it's too much for her. So she's lashing out.
On the bottom of the pyramid. Bryn, you got 3rd place. Next week, Kendall. You don't pay attention to details in the choreography. Next we have JoJo. I still think you have work to do on your lyrical quality of your dancing. Next, we have Nia. Nia, I thought you were good. Other people were better. Next, we have Mackenzie. You tried really hard not to look like a little kid. You did well. for the past 6 years, I did that.
I wasn't surprised Britt was at the bottom. She came in third, so I knew Abby was not going to be happy with that. However, Maddie came in fourth, and she was at the top, so I'm not quite sure how that makes sense, but I gotta pick my battles.
This week, we are going to Riverside, California to attend New York Dance Experience. Now, you know this is the competition where they slap you in the face with those critiques right after you finish dancing. There's going to be incredible kids there. We really need to brand. You will do a hip-hop routine in the competition this weekend. If I was going to create a landmark routine, chances are it wouldn't be hip-hop. But the kids love it. It's Maddie and Mackenzie's last week. And if that's what they wanted to do, so be it. The name of your routine is The Boss Ladies. But just remember, you are not the boss of me. I am the boss of you. Mackenzie, you have a solo this week. The name of your routine is called Hero. It is, of course, a jazz acrobatic routine. Maddie, you will perform the second solo. The name of your piece is Hostage. The mini group will be doing a jazz routine entitled Kiss, Kiss. Now, Kendall, you did a kiss dance years ago. We are using that same music. And so you are familiar. You will be assisting Gianna with the details.
I would not have invited the Minis to come back for Maddie and Mackenzie's last week. But if Abby wants Kendall to work with the Minis, that means Abby sees the potential in Kendall to lead the team when Maddie's not around. That's what I'm hoping for.
Last but certainly not least, Ari, you are doing a lyrical piece dedicated to your brother. Saudi, do you mind sharing with everybody your son's story?
Sorry, it's really sad. I'm not a soft person, but this is what is hard for me. So I had my son, and at 3 months exactly, he had an open heart surgery, and 6 days post-op, he went into cardiac arrest. He suffered from a noxious brain injury, so he was actually dead for almost an hour. And now he doesn't walk, he doesn't talk. I know that God gave my daughter a gift to dance, and it would be different if she's just an average dancer. I wouldn't do all this. But it makes me happy. I need something that helps me to be happy too.
Right. Let's tell a beautiful story. That's Jordan's. Okay.
I've made a lot of sacrifices to have Ari here. It's not easy when you have a child at home that needs 24-hour daycare. And so her being here and being part of the team is very, very important and special to us. No one's ever been that compassionate to even consider creating a solo that's that special for Ari. And this just proves that Abby does want my daughter here, and she does want her on the mini team.
All right. That's it. We have our work cut out for us.
Abby, before you walk out, this is Maddie Mackenzie's last week. Is there anything special you have planned?
Absolutely nothing. I think these mothers are expecting me to crumble or to like throw in the white flag because Maddie and Mackenzie are leaving. But I'm never going to do that. I think I'm a fighter. I always have been. I always will be. And I have to focus on the future. That's all I have.
You guys, Abby gave you this dance because you guys won last week, so you deserve this dance. So you have to go out there and you have to prove to her that you can be her new mini team. That's right. So you need to go out there. You need to practice every single night. You hear me? You guys need to work as a team. You have to prove to her that you can do one. Okay? All right, go.
The Minis will have their own group routine this week called Kiss, Kiss. They proved to me at the last competition that they can come in first place. If the Minis continue to grow and to win, then yes, I will officially designate a mini team. All right, girls, remember, it's a
Abby's so evasive about you guys leaving?
It's about the girls. Usually you have something special to signify the end of that chapter.
And that's what your girls will remember. Oh, Abby did this for us. And now she's like, nope, nothing. I think Abby is trying to hide her feelings and act like nothing's going on, and it's bull. Abby's not talking to Melissa, and somebody needs to talk to somebody. Like, these two women have been friends for a long time, and why she's ending it like this, I have no idea.
Coming up on Dance Moms.
Melissa only worries about her kids.
This was my kid's last week here, honey. Make it nice, okay?
I don't want Maddie and Mackenzie to leave on a low note. I want them to leave as champions.
Okay, you are the hero. So you better come out and save us all. Go with it.
This is just like throw it up against the wall and hope it sticks, and whatever falls off doesn't matter. And new kid here, new kid on the block, has a solo that has a narrative and a meaning, and she thought about it. She didn't even give Mackenzie anything. Nothing.
So your kid be competing head-to-head with Kenzie.
I love a good challenge, though.
Hero is Mackenzie's last solo as a member of the ALDC Elite competition team. And that's a big deal. This solo deserves a narrative. She's going against Ariana in the same age category, 12 and under. And unfortunately for Mackenzie, Ariana's solo has a story, which is a tribute to her brother who has a disability. So that doesn't say much about what's in store for the team in the future.
No. I know it's hard. I'm not really ready for it to end.
Okay, fake quitter right here. She's staying. She's staying.
Fake quitter.
It was a ha-ha. April Fool's.
I'm just not ready for it to end yet. I'm just not. I don't want to be without you guys.
It's like hitting everybody.
What's up, Chen?
Abby has set up this whole photo shoot by the bleachers for the minis, which is huge. With Maddie and Mackenzie leaving, I think Abby is really seeing the potential in this mini team. And I think Abby just really realizes there's a future at the ALDC. I know that the elite moms are going to be so mad about it because Abby's taking the time to get their headshots.
But I think that's the validation for us.
I hope so.
Hi, ladies. How are you? Okay. Fine, thank you for asking. You guys ready?
Yeah.
All right, come on. This studio did not begin, nor will it end, with Maddie and Mackenzie. There always has to be new kids coming in. The legacy has to continue.